Hello and welcome to a BWB Games stream. My name is Pat Bear, and I'm here to hang out with you. I'm gonna play some Hearthstone, a little bit of a bonus stream. Thanks for everybody that decided to tune in. We'll see if a few more folks want to join us before we kick things off, but I am expecting this to be a pretty chill, laid-back stream. Maybe not a lot of folks around. Let me try to, yeah, do that. But yeah, I'm expecting this to be pretty laid back. So laid back that I didn't even put a bandana on yet, so I'm going to do that now. And you get to watch. Harold, thank you for hosting the stream. Put that on there. You can probably hear me a little bit. And then, well, good. Now that when I sweat in my apartment, the sweat will get on my bandana and not dribble down into my eyes. Shouldn't be too warm in here because I don't have the old lights for the green screen going. That is, I will say this: there's two advantages to doing gaming streams instead of the build streams. One is I don't need my green screen, so it's a lot of setup I don't have to do, and having bright lights and all that. And two, I can always talk about the game. And the building project I'm doing right now, the Kitbashing project, there's a lot of conversation about building, but oftentimes when I'm doing like a Lego set, I don't have a lot to say about the Lego set. Um, let's hearth some stones or stone down hearths or whatever you do in this game, says Harold. And Asmo's throwing in the emote. Hello to both of y'all. Welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. Um, but also, I love model kit building, so I don't give a fuck. I want to build model kits, so we build model kits. That's why I do that stream. Um, and, I'm going to keep building model kits. But it is nice now and again to have the opportunity to take a few moments and hang out here with y'all. I'm really quickly seeing if I can zoom in a little bit on myself. There's me. I have now applied a zoom. Get a little more of me, a little closer up. Asmo says, I'm 2-1 with my unoptimized quest shaman, and I deserve neither of my wins. Hell yeah, that's what I like to hear. Um, all right, let's just get into it. Let's open some packs. We are opening packs in Hearthstone. Uh, I have a lot of packs to open because I have been hoarding gold. And I got a few 3-packs from like a random packs here and there from like doing whatever. So we'll just kind of to start off with like look at this. This is a new expansion, so we can look at some new cards. Temple Berserker Reborn has +2 attack when damaged. So what does Reborn mean? Reborn means that it when you kill it, it comes back to life. I believe with 1 health, if I remember correctly, it's basically like an old paladin secret. Um, so it's not a death rattle. It's reborn. You can put a death rattle on it, but it's not the same thing. I don't know how I feel about reborn yet. I'm going to have to see it in practice more. Hunter's Pack, add a random hunter beast secret and weapon to your hands. Holy shit, look at this card. Look at this card. Add a random hunter beast secret and weapon to your hand. This is going to go in my Zul'jin spell deck. Of course it will. You suddenly get, like, it's like card draw, only it's random. Like, it's going to be great. Give health, give friendly minion +2 health. No. Beaming Sidekick, no. Water Bearer at the end of your turn, restore 5 health to friendly. Yes, great. This is a 5/5/5, which for 5 cost stats feel a little low, but healing priest is always a thing. So another card that heals, and the end of your turn. So that means you play it, and at the end of you play it, one of your other cards or yourself does damage, and then it heals at the end. So it's a guaranteed 5 heal because you're not going to play it on an empty board, probably. Maybe you will, but at the very least you're going to like try to make some trades and then get that heal. The priest quest is to heal 15. Yeah, this goes a long way towards that about mid game. And then Destroy a friendly minion, return to life with full health. So this is awesome. This is a great priest card. It's a great battle cry for priest. I don't play priest that often. Wretch Reclaimer fits well in there. So, what are we hoping for today? We are hoping to, in these next 18 packs, let's see. Oh, we're not seeing the, okay. Bees. I mean, is Bees a good card? No. Bees is not a good card. Bees is very much not a good card. Choose a minion, summon 4 1/1 bees that attack it. It's just a funny thing. It's not gonna be in Druid. If you end up in Arena, I would pick bees over a lot of other spells, but no. Uh Battle Cry, summon 2 1/1 Desert Hares. For 3 cost, you get 3 1/1s on the board. No, maybe in Hunter Beast deck, maybe with Hunter Rhino, you suddenly get like 3 1/1s that can go face. Maybe, probably not. Uh, you're never going to see this card. You know when you're going to see this card? Card effects that summon 7 cost minions. That's when you're going to see a 3/9 beast. Whenever this card attacks, deal 3 damage to your hero. Yeah. Hurt yourself, Warlock. I could see that showing up. I mean, it's not a demon. If it was a demon, this would be in a lot of decks. Taunt, Reborn, Death Rattle, restore 3 health to your hero. So you're going to get, you're going to see this in Priest, probably. It's a taunt. It has Reborn. Its Death Rattle is going to go off twice. You're going to see that in Priest. Maybe. So we're looking for the Rogue Quest. We want the Rogue Quest to bat. I already have that. Return random enemy minion to your opponent's hands. So it's a pirate, which I like. It's a Death Rattle. Rogue Death Rattle is still not a thing. I don't think it's going to be a thing. I see this card showing up in wild decks. Yeah, I don't think it's going to have some play. If Sap suddenly becomes a 3-cost card, maybe you'd see this. I don't think it's going to end there. Discover a choose 1 card Druid. This is great because the Druid quest is not hard to complete. So this is definitely going in that Druid deck. Hunter, after your attack, summon a 1/1 Locust with Rush. This is a great Hunter card. I could see this card showing up if you need to fill out Spell Hunter because it gives you a little bit of board presence. Here's another rare. I got 2 of these in 1. Okay. Yeah, so we definitely want the Rogue Quest. The Rogue Quest is the thing I care the most about. Druid Quest also seems cool. There's a Golden. We'll hopefully get Dust for that at some point. Whenever you summon a minion, gain +1 attack. I mean, that's not going to... Maybe you're going to see that turn 1. This is just not strong enough. This is going to see play. Lackeys are already in Warlock. Destroy a friendly lackey to summon a 5/5 demon. Yeah, Evil Recruiter's definitely going to be in Warlock. Yes. Rush, choose 1. Yes, this is going to be in all of the choose 1 decks for Druid. Game +2, someone to copy this. You're going to see a lot of 5-cost 5/5s with Rush. Yes. If you control a secret, deal 6 damage. Maybe. Maybe Secret Mage is coming back. I don't know if Secret Mage is better than the current Mage. I don't think it is. I don't see this. And then Infested Golem, Taunt, Death Rattle, add 2 1/1 Scarabs with Taunt to your hand. This is a arena card. This is the arena card. This is not showing up in anything. Nah, that's not gonna. 3 cost 2/3, and then it's not even on the. It's in your hand. Maybe if you're trying to make a big deck, if you're trying to make Like a giant deck? Maybe. A hand deck? Set a minion's attack and health to 1. Subdue. You will see this in Control Paladin. Will we see Control Paladin? Probably not. But if we do see Control Paladin, it will have Subdue. This is another Paladin card. Draw 2 1 health minions from your deck. We might see this card show up. It is a beast. Beast Paladin's not a thing. You could see it. I could see it. Give a minion reborn. Wild Priest is going to be... Wild Priest is already super annoying. This is going to get even worse. And then, no. Give me... Hand buff is never... Hand buff is not a thing. Stop trying to make hand buff a thing. You need some bad death rattles out there, I guess. This is a bad death rattle. 9/6. Death rattle. That's not happening. I would love a legendary. How about we get a legendary? Hooked Scimitar. Hooked Scimitar. Rogue card. Combo. Gain 2+2 attack. Hooked Scimitar. Please take a look at Hooked Scimitar. You will never see it again unless I open it again. That is a worthless rogue card. Combo Rogue is great. That's not the combo card. That's not going to be one of your combos. Your taunts have +2 attack. I can maybe see this in a taunt warrior deck. Perhaps. 2 Morden, taunt, summon a copy of this minion. It's 8 cost. It's an 8 cost mech. Maybe with the mech discounts. Maybe? I don't think so. I think this shows up with heavy metal, maybe. And you're psyched that it showed up with heavy metal. I don't know. And your turn, deal 1 damage to another friendly minion. I've seen this card show up in decks because I think people just want to play new cards. I don't know, man. Spinning Camel. Maybe if you... I don't know about Spinning Camel. I don't know at all. Maybe there's a warrior deck where it works. All right. Pit. Krotzik. We got a Croc here. Deal 5 damage. No. Discover a lackey. Whoa. You mean the class that has the evil miscreant in it that destroys a lackey? Yeah. Discover a lackey. Sinister Deal is going to be in Warlock. Warlock loves lackeys. They're going to love it more. Add a random Murloc to each player's hand. Fish Flinger is an interesting Murloc card. It's a new Murloc card. It's not a good one. I guess if you're Murloc Shaman, maybe you would want this, but I don't know. If it was a 2/3, maybe, but a 3/2. Hidden Oasis. Choose 1. Summon a 6/6 Ancient with Taunt or restore 12 health. Yes, Hidden Oasis is going to be in choose 1 decks for Druid. If we get... I'll build a Druid deck if we get the quest. I'm hoping we end up with enough dust, because I don't have a lot of dust. I want enough dust to craft that rogue quest if we don't get it. Expired Merchant. Discard your highest cost card. Death Rattle. Add 2 copies of it to your hand. So, this is interesting. I don't know if Warlock discard isn't really a thing right now. I guess if you had a really high-cost card that you wanted to keep in the mulligan, then you end up with 2 copies of it if it doesn't get silenced, and you're playing on turn 2, so maybe you're hoping that your opponent doesn't have turn 3 silence effects. Because if it gets silenced, you just discarded a high-cost card. I don't know. Risk reward, right? That's the whole discard thing. No. Summon a 3/4 Serpent. That's kind of interesting. This Serpent deck's kind of interesting. There's a lot of board clear effects that would be helpful, and then you end up with a 3/4. This isn't bad. I don't need them, but it's not bad. It's time for a legendary. Come on. Let's get a legendary. Whoa! Speaking of legendaries, we got a legendary. We did it, y'all. We got a legendary. Destroy all damaged minions. That's all. It's plague. Huh. Raid the Sky Temple. Cast 10 spells. Ascended Scroll. Now, the thing with these quests is, because we haven't talked about quests yet, quests are always, you can always show up pre-mulligan, so you're always going to be in your starting hand if you want it. And it doesn't create a card like former quests. This quest changes your hero power, instantly changes your hero power, so you can't accidentally discard it or burn it. I don't play mage that often. I may dust this. I may just dust it. After you discover a card, reduces cost by 1. Dwarven Archaeologist. There's probably a discovered deck that this would be cool, but like I don't know. I don't think it's going to see play. Add a random reborn minion to your hand. That's not going to end up in Rogue. Pressure Plate's going to end up in Hunter. After your opponent casts a spell, destroy a random enemy minion. Holy shit, I have seen people not know about this card and get fucked by this card. My new Zul'jin deck is definitely going to have Pressure Plate. This is a great card. This is a awful great card to go into Zul'jin Spell Hunter. Oh, yeah. Pressure Plate's a no-brainer. All right. Let's see here. Clever Disguise. Add 2 random spells from another class to your hand. Clever Disguise is going in my Thief Rogue deck. It will go great with the quest if I can get the quest. But yes, Clever Disguise is going in my new deck. Clever Disguise rules. Add 2 random spells from another class to your hand. 2 cost, random spells, another class. Not your opponent's class, another class. Great card for my Thief Rogue deck. Battle Cry. Discover a 4-cost card. Goodbye, Golden Scarab. Relentless Mummies. Why did I get 2 of these? Fuck off. It's a rush card. It's a 4-cost rush card. It gets reborn. So you play a 3-2. You rush it. It dies. It reappears on the board. Okay. It resurrects 1 health the first time it dies. So then you end up with a 4-cost 3-2, then a 4-cost 3-1. Hey, if you got a rush deck, this is pretty good. Deal 1 damage to all enemies, restore 1 health to all friendly characters. Holy Ripple. Holy Ripple is a no-brainer for Priest. It's a no-brainer. I bet there is a deck out there that you can use things that give cards Echo that would take advantage of that card. Bet there's a way. If you can add Echo to that, it's incredible. I bet there's a way to do that. In Wild. Someone's figured that out. Okay, give him a reborn. Not going to see a lot of life. Scimitar, we already talked about. Sapper, we already talked about. Egg, we already talked about. Ancient Guardian, I think, is new for me. Paladin. Lifesteal, Reborn. So it's a 4-2 with Lifesteal. No rush. No charge. But it can be Reborn. So your opponent is going to have to use spells, or you can get some life out of it. It's not bad. I don't know if it's going to see play, but it's not bad. 4-2 is, All right. We got some new ones. Rift Cleaver. Destroy minion. Your hero takes equal to its health. Warlock card. It's a demon. It's going to be in Warlock. Warlocks love adding new demons. If you control a secret, summon 2 hyenas. I don't think this is going to show up in Hunter. Beast Hunter doesn't always have a lot of secrets. It has some. It's a 4-cost 3-3. I don't think you want to draw this. I don't think this is a good card. Because then you just end up with some hyenas. And then, what if you don't have a secret? Then you're going to play a 4-cost 3-3 Beast? Are you? Mage Secret. After your minion attacks your hero, deal 3 damage to all enemy minions. Flame Ward. It's a good secret. I'm getting a phone call from a 1-800 number I don't recognize. Hey, y'all, what if we got the card I wanted? Expired Merchant. It's the golden version. Pit Crossing. We saw that. Candle Taker. No. Infested Golem. Whatever. Deal 3 damage to the enemy hero. Cobalt Sand Trooper. Good looking art. Not a great card. Yeah. Oh, it left a voicemail. Jar Dealer. Add 1 random 1-cost minion to your hand. Again, this is probably a good arena card. I don't play arena that much. This might be a good arena card. I can't see this. Maybe in Death Rattle decks, but it's not a draw card. It's a add a random. I don't know. And it's also adding a random 1 cost. It's not even a 2 cost. Warped Golem, Reborn at the end of your turn. Summon a 1/1 Scarab with Taunt. It's got Reborn, so it can last a little while, because not only do you have to get through the 1/1 Taunt, you have to then kill it and then kill it again. There might be some deck that plays this. I don't know. I think you're going to be surprised by Hyena Alpha and Bees. I don't know, Asmo. I think Bees is going to end up in someone's deck, and they're going to like Bees. I don't think Hyena Alpha. I've watched some people play with Hyena Alpha and Hunter. I don't think there's a Hunter deck right now, because I don't think Beast Hunter wants it, because they don't want as many secrets as you need. And Spell Hunter certainly doesn't want it. Maybe Beast Hunter does. Maybe Beast Hunter really does want it, and they'll take any beast. But I don't think Beast Hunter wants to play secrets. Thrasher. We looked at all this. Okay. I think Bees is a funny card. And also, it's Bees. Deal 3 damage to this minion. This is a... Hey, you know how it says all classes? Well, say hello to a priest card. This is a priest card. It is a 2/3 that you can heal. You play it on turn 4, and you heal it up to a 2/5. And you got your heal in if you didn't have anything to heal on the board. Yeah, you're going to see this thing. And then, when you resurrect it, it's a 2/6 with taunt. You are going to see this in Priest. I don't know if you'll see it anywhere else. It's a demon with lifesteal. Maybe you'll see some play. I don't know if Warlock wants to heal itself early. And I don't know if you want to draw this. So I don't know. Each player equips a 2/2 knife with poisonous. Plague of Madness. Why would you... So, strategically, there is room in the world for playing a 2/3 with your opponent. When people were worried about weapons, that made sense. The Warrior 2/3 that also gives armor. I don't know if Plague of Madness is giving your opponent a 2/2 knife with poisonous. If you're not really playing cards, or if your opponent's health matters a lot, if they're a class that can't really heal, maybe this is a good card. I'm not convinced yet. All right, we're hoping for one more legendary, and we're hoping it's the no. All right, we know that one. Grand Mummy is a great name. That's a great card. I like this a lot. I don't know if it's going to end up in Priest. Maybe Death Rattle Priest. Deal 5 damage to all minions, then deal 2 damage to all minions. So Earthquake. I love this card because it is a counter to Reborn. I love they put in a counter to the new thing in that. Yes, this is a great card. Deal 5 damage to all minions, then deal 2 damage to all minions. Basically, as long as you can clear some Reborns, you can then clear the Reborns again. Great card. 7 cost is also the right cost. It has to be that, like, the 7 cost, like 7 or 8 mana is your board changing card. Or, I guess if you want to do lower mana that also overloads you, you could do that. But I like this as an overload card. I like this as like 7 cost. Do something big. Totem Surge, maybe Totem Shaman. will be a thing. Ancient Mysteries, no-brainer for mages. This should be in every mage deck that has secrets. Earthquake has already been MVP of a game for me, even without facing Reborn minions. It's super good. Yeah, Earthquake's great. It's great against Death Rattles, where you get a bunch of 1/1s, so it's great against mech decks. Earthquake is great. Earthquake is a no-brainer. It should be in Shaman decks. Bees. Hey, we need another 10/10. We need another 10 cost 10/10. This one has taunt. Living Monument is going to show up and be annoying. It will be an annoying 10 cost minion. Armored Goon. Whenever your hero attacks, gain 5 armor. Is this going to show up in Warrior? No. Is it kind of fun? Yeah. Faceless Lurker. Double this minion's health. Again, 5 cost 3/6. I don't know. I think this is in here so that you can draw 5 cost and it's bad. Bees and High and Alpha. A potent of cards that haunt you. I have no idea. Yeah. All right. Come on. Damn. No. There's an epic. Generous Mummy. What's up with these mummies? Cloud Prince. If you control a secret, deal 4 damage. 6 damage. I think people are going to put this in mage decks to try it out. Because this is an elemental. So you can also draw it. Or you can also play it for cheap. I think the fact that they made it an elemental is great. This is going to be the druid. This is the one I'm interested in. Transform all minions into random murlocs. Strategically, this could be really interesting. You haven't played anything, you play this first, change your board and do a bunch of random. But in Wild, you could give your opponent a really great buffed murloc board. Maybe not so much in Standard, but also I don't know if people are going to be playing Murloc Shaman in Standard right now. But that card is going to be interesting in Wild. I almost said it would be Wild. Okay. Overflow. Great Druid card. Great Druid healing. Restore 5 health to all characters. Draw 5 cards. This is like, do you want to heal your opponent to get 5 cards? I think you do. I think you make some trades. You heal yourself. You hopefully only heal your opponent's face. And you get 5 cards. I don't think Overflow is a good Druid card. But you know what I realized is we only have 2 cards left. We didn't get one of the most important cards to build in any quest deck. Which is, it's a 2 cost 2/3. If you're playing a quest, you draw a card. Plague of Murloc saved my rear when I had no other clears, discovered it, and dealt with 2 corrupted or conjured giants. Yeah, I could see that. Totally, Asmo. Discover Lackey, he's going to be in Warlock. Okay, yeah, so there's a bunch of cards we just didn't get. So we'll go to Collection. We're going to go to the new cards, and we're just going to look at some new cards here. Oh yeah, we can also... We have nowhere near the dust we need to craft the cards we need. But we can take a look at what we've got here. I think I'm going to dust it. Yeah, I'm going to disenchant this because I don't play... I'm not going to make a mage deck with this. I'm just not going to make it. Yeah. Got no problem with that. I just know I'm not going to make it. Why do we end up with... This is a gold card. I'll keep it now, but... I got this. Everyone got... I don't know if everyone got the priest one, but everyone got a quest. Uh, and I don't really play priest, so I think I'm gonna also disenchant. Yeah, because it's just not a card I'm gonna play, and I'm not gonna dump a ton more money in, especially because I gotta make rogue cards because I didn't get all the rogue cards I need. Because hey y'all, I need this. We gotta get more dust because I need this. I need bizarre burglary. You add 4 cards from other classes to your hand. 4 cards! That's nothing! Uh, it's great. And then you get Ancient Blades. I need that. Um, when you play a combo card, we don't need that. Uh, choose 3 minions. Choose a minion, shuffle 3 shadows in the deck. I don't know if we're going to play that. But yeah, maybe we'll put Bizarre Mugger in there. Battle Cry. Add a random minion from another class to your hand. And it's got Rush. Change each Death Rattle minion in your hand to a 1/1 that costs 1. This is not... We're not going to craft that because Death Rattle Rogue is not a thing that I care about. Right. Alright, so we did get that one, which is cool. So I'm just looking to see of what I've got here as I figure out what I'm going to do. You see I have a custom rogue here that's just waiting for some new cards. Alright, now we disenchant new golds because I'll just get it later. No, that's not gold. We're just going to disenchant some new golds. We need 110 more. We need 10 more. I think we're out of new gold. Okay. Cards. Alright, let's look at our rogue deck that we built here. I could never bring myself to dust a card, always hurting the complete collection. See, yeah, Sector 7. I don't care about a complete collection. I never have. Because there are classes I just, like, I'm not going to play, so I'm not going to worry about it. Like, there are a lot of, believe me, like, we'll go to, we'll get out of this deck here. Like, I don't have a lot of legendaries. I just don't, because it's, to me, it's like, nah. No thanks. Like, most of my legendaries are cards I want to play. Yes, I totally understand Sector 7. Like, I keep these around because this is, every once in a while, this is a deck that I want to play, and I have fun playing them, so I keep them around. Same thing with Shaw, like, or this, like, Wild. I might play these. There we go. Why do I have either of these? I don't play. I don't play either of these in. I don't play a Wild Mage deck. Great. I play. I've convinced myself someday I'll play Paladin again. It's my. It used to be my favorite class, but haven't loved it. Yeah. Why do I have this? I'm just giving myself some dust. Want all those? I want these. You know. Yeah. And maybe I'll play this someday, so I'm keeping it. Uh and these are all cards that I play in Wild, because I play a lot of Wild. So these are cards that I would like to have there, but not that many. I don't have a lot of legendaries because I have dusted them. All right, so let's go back to standard cards. Let's go to Rogue, and let's craft. This is causing you pain. Asmo, my apologies. I don't mean to cause you pain, but I do mean to craft. Ah, bizarre burglary. Great. Okay. So, what other new cards do we need to craft from Oldemont? We do need to craft. Where is it? If you control a quest, draw a card. We got to make 2 of these. And then we'll find it. That's going in there. This is going in there. And now I got to look at this. I got to look at this and see. I've got room for 1 card left. Is it going to be a new card? No, it's not going to be that. It's not going to be that. It's not going to be... Is it going to be Plague of Madness? I don't think it is. It's going to be Clever Disguise. That's going in. I should probably have 2 of these. That's 2 random spells from another class. So I got to take something out of here. Espionage. Does Espionage belong in this deck? No, but is it going to be in that deck? Yes. Is Vendetta going to be in this deck? Yes. Is Hedge Glen Burglar going to be in this deck? Yes. Is SI Agent going to be in this deck? I don't know. Is Van Cleef going to be in this deck? Probably not. Fence should be in there. Blinkfox should be in there. Explorer should be in there because we have no card draw. Pickpocket? Clever Disguise seems way better than Pickpocket. But Pickpocket's Echo. Pilfer's turn 1. Should we have Shadow Step in here? Should we have Prep? I want to put another Clever Disguise in here. So I'm going to take Van Cleef out. I don't know if Van Cleef belongs in this deck. I don't know if SI Agent belongs in this deck, though. So I leave a Van Cleef and an Espionage. Once you complete your quest, you're playing Control Rogue. So you think I should take out an Espionage and only have 1 in there? Yeah. I could see that. Let's see if there's any other rogue cards. Shadow of Death is pretty fun, but no, playing that. Does Bizarre Mugger belong in this deck? Bizarre Mugger. Battlecry Rush, 5 cost, 3/5, and a random minion from another class to your hand. I don't think it does. I don't think that belongs in there. I don't think so. Well, let's look at the neutrals. See if there's any neutrals in here that we haven't used yet. Mogul Cultist is a really interesting card. It's not for this deck. But it's really interesting, y'all. No. No. Gult. 2/2. 3 cost. Discover a 4 cost card. No. Could be from another thing. I like the shadow card you weren't going to craft that adds 3 of a minion. I like that card. Oh, I like that card. Totally. So, you choose a minion, you shuffle 3 shadows into your deck that you summon when a copy is drawn. What's interesting about that is Um, there's a there's a deck that makes sense to be in. It takes place of the spiders, but instead of actually playing a minion and then putting copies in, you've already played a minion. So to me, it's a bit of a weaker spider. Now, who knows what minion you could choose? You can also choose your opponent's minion. It's interesting. I don't think I'm going to put it in this deck, but it is interesting. Um, Mischief Maker is just a cool card, but so Mischief Maker is interesting. That's a way to get a card from your opponent's class. You know, there's a good chance it's something from swap the top card of your deck with your opponent's deck. It's a kind of interesting card. That's a great card for a deck that doesn't care about its own cards. I think I care about my own cards. What was that card? Start of your turn, shuffle this minion into your deck. Weird. Very weird. It's a very weird stall card. Death Rattle each cost player. That's kind of fun. Divine Shield Reborn. Another 10/10 for 10. For each spell in your hand, summon a random minion of the same cost. That's a cool card. We're not playing that, but that's a cool card. All right. So we'll call this Quest Rogue. This is version 1 of Quest Rogue. A smarter deck would take Tess out and would take Espionage out and would add card draw. Also, that card that I don't want to build, that I don't want to craft, Shadow of Death. Imagine shadowing death your auctioneer. You draw a card, you might draw that auctioneer. It's pretty good. That shadow card's not bad. You know what? I'm going to keep my eye on that card. All right, it's time to do the duel. We've been talking. We haven't played anything yet. Let's go back to standard. I love wild, but let's go to standard. I am low ranked, which is great. We're going to play Quest Rogue. It's one of. I can't wait to update my Spell Hunter deck. We might do that today. If this is going really bad, maybe we'll play around with the Rogue, with the Hunter. But this is the deck I wanted to build. As I said, you're getting the quest immediately. Questing Explorer, no brainer. Underbelly Fence, I will generally keep if I think. Here's the thing: Underbelly Fence is now a little worse because you're rarely going to play it on turn 2 because you're rarely going to have a card in your hand because your turn 1 you're not playing Pilfer. Generally, you're playing Bizarre Burglary. So I'm going to let that go. We're going to look for something. Blink Fox, maybe. Well, we got 2 academic espionages. So now I'm hoping for prep. But on turn 3, now we have a 1, 2, 3, 4, technically. We've got a curve. Okay. Our opponent is playing to draw 20 cards. Basically, if they draw 20 cards, then they draw a card and it costs 0. At first I was like, that sounds bad, but ooh, Clever Disguise. All right. New game plan. We're going to play Clever Disguise on turn 2. Yeah, our opponent's just going to be drawing a lot and then probably shuffling to draw again, is my guess. Blink Fox is another good turn 3 option. We can play this next turn if we want. We can play this because we have no draw. So we might as well, before we complete this. Oh yeah, this is what we're gonna get. 3/2 Blade, that is immune while attacking. And then, so some people have said, well, if you're going to play this, you should have cards in your deck that buff your weapons. And they're right. I should have that. I don't have that. All right, let's go. All right, you healed yourself up. Congratulations. So I probably need that. This deck definitely probably needs that to make it work. That's fun to have Soulfire. That's not bad. All right, so and we'll do this. At start of your turn, deal 1 damage to your hero. I don't think I'm going to play Blood Wedge. This isn't bad to have. Costs 1 less for each minion you control. Destroy a minion. Demon Bolt. Okay. Alright, so we can clear that with this combo. And then we can draw. Do that. Do that. Could have done this, but I don't want to discard anything. I like most of the cards in here, including this. Oh, cool. Yep. Now, for 2 mana, we can equip a 3/2 Blade, which is immune while attacking. We can also shuffle your hand into your deck and draw as many cards. Do I want to shuffle this? You know what? I do. Ooh. Now this won't draw, and we can't draw any more cards. But now I have a 0 cost 2/3, and that seems fun. Maybe I should have pulled this back? Yeah, probably should have. That's okay though. We now have a 0 cost card which we can use for a bunch of different stuff. All right. So, I don't love that, but let's see. We can clear that with. We can attack that. If we attack that, that's 3, 7. So that's enough. Let's pilfer. Ooh, Master Spell. You know what? Let's just put a 5/4 on there. I don't know. We got so many options, y'all. There's a slim chance you have the Warlock quest from Espionage. Yeah, no, I don't count on that, Asmo. That is possible. I'll. Okay. Well, that wasn't discarded, so I don't know. Uh, let's see. What would be? Let's do this. And then draw 2 cards. Oh, hell yeah! Are we going to play this card? Fuck no. Darkest Hour is a great card, though. Darkest Hour for 1 is broken and great. But I don't want to draw Tess. So, until we draw Tess, I would never play Darkest Hour. But it is a good way to get rid of this thing, which is going to hurt me every time I use it. We'll just play that free. Play that for free. But y'all, 1 cost Darkest Hour. If I draw Tess, I will play Darkest Hour. Kind of walked into that one, huh? Sort of walked into that. That. Do that. Do that. I like that. Hi, Lashbrook. Happy to have you here. We're playing our quest rogue. Why are you well playing me? Our opponent has not drawn enough cards. Okay. Do we have any way to buff this thing? I don't think we do. Sector 7, throwing the emotes in there. I'll throw some emotes in. Hey, everybody. Throw some emotes in. Okay, so we are definitely going to dispel this because that's the best thing to do. And then do that. And that. And then I would hate to lose Darkest Hour, but we're going to lose Darkest Hour. Yeah, we were going to lose Darkest Hour. It's okay. We were going to lose Darkest Hour there, and I'm okay with that. I didn't want to lose Hench Clan Burglar for the cost 2, so I made the call. I would have loved to lose this thing because I don't feel like we're going to hand buff it at all or later have a buff to play it. I guess since our opponent just played Hellfire, I could play this to fill our board with 1/1s, which is better than... I guess we're going to do this because then one of them is going to be a 1/2. This is not good. This is not a good play. Look, there's a bunch of cards in our deck. Tess would be great right now. The other academic espionage would be great. Okay, now you're gonna plot twist. Good on you. Underbelly Fence would be good right now. There are cards that would be pretty great to have. So these all have Rush. Except for that 1/1. That 1/1 doesn't have Rush. And that 1/1 doesn't have Rush. And you healed. Our opponent got to do their thing. They got to do the thing they wanted to do. We've been able to shut them down for a while. Now, use your cards and clear my 1/1s before they go away. Because some of these are going to go away. There you go. Prep. That's not what I need. Okay. So, what is going to go? Well, the answer is to do this. Wait, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to kill that. Let's do that. And I'm not winning this game. If I get Tess, there's a chance I can do pretty well. The only thing I have to hope with Tess is please don't pull that Hyrek. Because if Hyrek comes in there, then I'm in trouble. I mean, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I'm not winning this now. I will concede after this next card, which is, I bet Demon Bolt. How many cards I have left? 21? Yeah. I bet my next card is Demon Bolt. Why am I so good at predicting things that are bad? I mean, I'm still in this. Time for Vegas. Like, my opponent has 11 cards left. I have the ability to add 10 more if I draw Espionage. Okay, there you go. We knew the Rafam was there. Our opponent's now going into that. Now they get a 0-cost legendary. So our opponent is certainly... Yep, that's a great 0-cost card to get. Like, we're not doing well right now. Oh, yeah. We're doing not good. We're done. Yeah, we're done. Because, yeah, I can do 5 to that. So we're done. That was fun. We'll concede. All right, let's take a look at our deck. See if there's something we can draw from it. Can't lose stars at rank 20. I barely since the new this is probably the first time I played ranked in standard since I started since the new month started, because I generally play wild. I've had the most fun in wild, but oh, it didn't work. Asmo, I appreciate you trying to clip that though. I do appreciate that. All right, so Quest Rogue. What needs to go in this, and what needs to get added? Look, the 3-card package of Academic Espionage and Tests are staying. They are not good for this deck. They're staying. I think Pickpocket can go. I don't think I need Pickpocket in this. So Pickpocket's gone. And I think Shadow of Death is in. Because I'm going to play some weird-ass cards. And I think I want those to show up. So I think we're going to try putting in Shadow of Death. Here's my question. What's your win condition? Random assortment of cards. A random assortment of cards, and Tess is a win condition. Random assortment of cards. We theoretically now, especially with Shadow of Death, we are outlasting our opponent. Should there be some things to buff our weapon? Possibly. We should theoretically look at that. I mean, that's a great question, Asmo, to ask. Like, what's your win condition? Let's do this. So, no, we don't want that. +1. No, that doesn't do it. Try to think of keywords that will help us out here. I don't know if it's standard there's going to be anything that's going to... Oh, that's standard cards. That's what Shadow is probably the right call. Then, once you find a bomb, steal it. Yeah. Yeah, once I find, like, a good card, I will then just steal it. Should Captain Greenskin be in here? That might be good. Uh, I don't think Bloodsail Raider makes sense in here because I'm not. But Greenskin might be in there. Yeah, maybe I'll make room for Greenskin. Now, what goes? Um, Questing Explorer is great. Here's the thing. Am I going to play Pilfer? Ever? Because I'm not going to play on turn 1, so I'm playing on turn 3 or turn 4? Possibly. I'm going to take a Pilfer out. I'm going to put a Greenskin in. It feels right to me. Because I have a lot of low-cost stuff that I'd rather play over Pilfer. Also, Underbelly Fence might not be right for this, but I'm going to keep it because I do think it's good to have to have a rush minion. But yeah, I think Greenskin's not bad in here to just buff our card, have a 5 cost, 5/4, are probably going to have a weapon. I don't know if it's going to be good for this, but we're going to try. All right, let's try again. Let's see if we can get a win. Okay. All right, so we know we're going to play this. We don't want this yet. We don't want this yet. Having a card we can play on turn 2 instead of our weapon might be for advantageous, but I'd rather find Questing Explorer or Clever Disguise or our Pilfer. There's a bunch of other cards I'd rather get than that. All right, well, they wanted us to have defense. Eviscerate, that ain't bad either. That's not good. Will our opponent be playing Quest? Or will they be trying Death Rattle? Nope, they're trying Quest. Okay, hey, we can see what our opponent put in their deck. That's good. This is good. Maybe they found something fun to put in. I don't necessarily feel like playing a 2/3 just to play a 2/3, especially since Blink Fox will give us a card on turn 4 to let us play this. So let's just dagger up, and hey, why not? Let's do 1 damage. We're winning. Played against a Mogul Cultist Rogue deck. Seemed fun. Ooh, yeah. Okay. That is a Random Reborn. And Pilfer. Okay. Here's the thing. Random Reborn minion. Might be all classes. Might not be from another class. So. We'll play that. Well, I don't know if we're going to play Grawl. Now, if we played Academic Espionage, maybe we'd play Grawl. I feel like we're probably not going to play Grawl. All right, now we have also Grawl doesn't count to our goal, which is a bummer. Grawl doesn't activate anything. Grawl doesn't activate our fence. Grawl doesn't activate Vendetta. Fuck Grawl. I want this gun. I don't care about this thing. I want that off the board. Fuck Grawl. This thing sucks. You know what? I'm gonna play this on turn 5. Fuck it. I'm gonna play this thing on turn 5. It's gonna eat my tests. And it's gonna be shitty. No, I shouldn't do that. I should play this. Uh, hey, how about Blessing of the Ancients? That sounds pretty good. It's a twin spell. That feels like it's going to be pretty good. It activates. It activated that. It activates our fence. Oh, there you go. Clover Skies. You did it. You did it first. I expected you to. Yep. Good, good. Good on you. What do you got? What do you got? Okay. All right. Now I see what the reborn looks like. That's fun. Well, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. Get rid of that thing. We'll go. That's pretty fun. Power Creation's a pretty fun card. Mirror Image is a fun card. Dude, yeah. Good job. What you gonna do? Okay. Going face with that. All right. All right. Okay. It's not bad. One of the reasons why Academic Espionage is great in this deck is by just drawing one of the 10 cards I put in there, it helps my quest. So that's one of the reasons why they're in there. Also, they do nonsense things that I enjoy. Um, but yeah. Um, huh. Speaking of which, do that. What do I do here? Mana. There's no. That's. Yes, except the mirror matchup, no quest help. Yes, Asmo. In this case, I now just have. I'm good. I have 10 one-cost rogue cards in my deck. They will not help with the quest, but they will help with doing nonsense things like there exists the possibility I have a one-cost Tess in my deck. Maybe I do. Okay. Okay. Gonna swing. We got. Ooh. All right. Let's try to complete this quest here. Let's see if I can complete this quest. There we go. Farsight. Okay. That's not. That's not great. That's not a great card. All right. So that's gonna go here. I can go there, I guess. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. I guess I can return it later. Maybe I'll return Tess later. I definitely want a twin spell. I want a Blessing of Ancients at some point. Yikes. Yikes. That's a 6-8. Yikes. Well, now I get it. I don't think I get the buffs, though. I think I just get the card. We'll do that. Does this deck need Ziliax? I mean, every deck should have probably Ziliax, right? I don't think I'm going to win this one. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm definitely not winning now. Not with Vendetta. Because I'm about to... Yeah. Every deck, yeah. Asmo's right. Every deck probably needs Ziliax. Yikes. Okay, does not keep the buffs. I now know that. Does not keep the buffs. Because a friendly minion poisonous. I do not have a friendly minion that can attack. I can twin spell these. I can hit that. I can do that. Okay, yeah, and then what do I got? Okay, snakes. Why did it have to be snakes? I can do this. There's a taunt. That ain't gonna work. Alright. So this deck should have Ziliax. I mean, I am totally willing to admit that this is a bad deck, and I'm not going to win a game with this deck. I am willing to admit that. I am not building a good deck here. You know what? I'm going to take green skin out, and I'm going to put Ziliax. I actually think green skin, having my weapon go up to 4 was helpful in that game, but it's not going to be consistent. We now know that if you use Shadow of Death, it does not keep the buffs, but it does play the card. I think Zill's good. We still haven't found Tess. We still have not pulled Tess out yet. All right. What's your mana curve look like? My mana curve is I got a lot of 4-drops and a lot of 2-drops, and I don't mind the 2-drops. Having 8 4-drops is not ideal. Having 6 0 cost isn't bad. Yeah. The problem is I don't know what 4-drops I would get rid of. Vendetta is also a 0 cost in a lot of times. Is incredible. Shadow of Death, I'm iffy on. Henchland Burglar, I still like putting a 4-3 out there and discovering a spell from another class because it's guaranteed to work with the quest because it's a spell. So it's always going to be, from another class, so it's going to be good. Whereas like Blink Fox isn't as consistent because it's your opponent, so the mirror match is not going to be helpful. Underbelly Fence just might not be good, but I don't know. The nice thing is the next time I play Hearthstone on stream, which will be in like a month probably, I will have silly decks that I've seen other people play. The challenge is a lot of these go right to completing the quest. Other Fence is very, very good. Yes. Hey, there's Tess. Is this a good idea what I'm about to do here? No. Am I doing it? Yes. I'm keeping Tess. I should have mulliganed Tess. I'm not mulliganing Tess. It's a bad idea. This is a bad idea. But we already did it. We already did it. We already did it. I could prep Pilfer. We're not going to prep Pilfer. Ooh. We haven't tapped stuff yet. What's this do? Nothing yet. Oh. We'll prep something. Ooh. Do we have... I don't know if we'll ever get anything to make this good, but... Alright. The toes are music, y'all. There we go. Alright, a little bit of autopilot right now. I'm going to put a new video up. We'll have a video going up tomorrow. I have to film it after the stream. I'm going to film it soon because I got Lego sets in the mail. Yeah, that's right. I got 2 Lego sets in the mail. One Charles Brock out there. You know who you are, Charles. Hey, Charles. Hi. You sent me 2 Lego sets. That fucking rules. So I'm going to put that up, and then it'll be up for everybody tomorrow. Everybody will be able to watch that tomorrow. But tonight, folks that are patrons, $5, $10 patrons. Okay, destroy friendly minion, give your minions 1/1. Am I going to have a lot of minions? I don't know. Deal 2 damage to minion. If it's frozen, draw a card. I'm going to go with Icicle. Icicle feels like the right card for this. Does 2 damage. It's a 2 cost deal 2. Or free if I prep. It feels right. Alright, what are you going to do? What you going to do? You're going to shield slam it. Ha ha, great. Yes, please use your shield slam on a 3 cost minion. That sounds great for Pat. What we got here? Blink Fox. Let's complete the quest. Or work on the quest. Great. Hey everybody. We can become Dr. Boom. And then when we play Tess, we'll play all our rogue cards. I might become Dr. Boom on turn 7 and I might become Dr. Boom on turn 7? But, and then well, here's the question. Here's the question. If on turn 7 I become Dr. Boom, and that completes, and then I complete the quest, then I'll be Dr. Boom with the rogue hero power. So I should become Dr. Boom first. I think I should become Dr. Boom first. I mean, I probably should have just completed the quest and had a 3 cost weapon. Oh, I don't know about that. I think I made a mistake here, but I think I want to be Dr. Boom. I want to complete the quest on turn 8. Or, oh, no, turn 7. I can complete the quest next turn, because I can become Dr. Boom and then Clever Disguise. This is going to be weird. Yeah, Asmo. Oh, cool, and you gave me a weapon. That's odd. So, become Dr. Boom. Take 5 damage. Oh, that was a mistake. I did not mean to do that. Fuck. Prep. Do that instead. I meant to do that. Prep. Clever disguise. That's cool. That's something. I am now Dr. Boom with... Oh, this is weird. Because if I play academic espionage, I'm going to get rogue cards. Uh, this is so weird. Now, everything is weird. I only have one mech in my deck. And I have no way to make them. Why that? Oh, this is a weird thing that I had to do when I did it. Do I play Tess on curve? Do I wait on Tess? Because I can deal 3 and then deal 4. If you play academic espionage, you'll get warrior cards. Yes, I will. I will get warrior cards. You're right. I will get warrior cards. You're right. All right. So that and that and that, and then I do that. It doesn't clear. But that and that clears. And then that does... Yeah, okay. So that and that and that and that. And then I saved Eviscerate. And that's good. I like saving Eviscerate. Okay. I think I want to play a few more rogue cards before I play Tess. I like that I have Tess. Don't get me wrong. I think I want to play a few more rogue cards before I play Tess. And maybe not play Eviscerate. Well, Vendetta, Eviscerate, the whole thing. It's the whole thing. All right. Well, I can play Eviscerate later. I can play it now. I could have made this a 3-2 and saved myself some armor. Probably should have. That's definitely... I mean, I've been misplaying everything. One, I'm always going to misplay. I'm not good. And two, I'm definitely always going to misplay things when I'm playing cards that aren't in my class that don't make any sense. All right. We'll do that first. I don't know. Hey, I got the quest again. Okay. Cool. 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 Prep. Vendetta. Okay. Eviscerate. What am I got? Yeah. Hammer of Wrath. Great. Shadow Step. Weapon. And then we Shadow Step Tess. Because of course we fucking Shadow Step Tess. We do this. And we do that. And we do that. That was a great Tess. Look at my board. That's a great Tess. And we could Tess again. Destroy half of each player's deck. No, I'm not going to void contract. No thanks. I would only void contract if I also had 2 academic espionages in my hand. I forgot that we get prep. That's so good. Okay, fine. Warpath, my board down. Whatever. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Cool. We're going to complete the quest, so we won't get this back. Our opponent has done the very smart thing of not giving me a good reason to test. So we won't test here. But we are going to test. I probably shouldn't Shadow Bolt deleted it. This game is bonkers. That's why Tess is in the deck. That's why Academic Espionage is in the deck. These are poor choices for me to make that I'm very excited about constantly. Alright. We know we can only swing at that if we have to. Let's just test. I probably should have waited. I could have Shadow War Pains. What do we got? Who's coming back? Okay. It would have been great if we had pulled Tess back, but that's okay. What we got? Face? Sure. Ooh, cheap Echo Dance Smash. I'll play that. Okay, I'll take that. What do you got? There's another Tess. Hi, Tess. Nice to see you there. We double Tess. I forgot we double Tess. We double Tess. I completely forgot about that. Oh, and also we got Myra. Unstable Element if we want. Academic Espionage. 4 to your face. 2 to your face. Redo. End turn. I forgot. Test is a rogue card, so when we test, we test. When we test, and then we test before, we test twice in that one. We test twice. I don't care if we lose right now. 1, it would be weird if we lost. And 2, I do not care. What does this do? Oh, yeah. Trigger friendly death rattle. I don't have any death rattles. What do you have that you're like, well, I should stick around? There you go. Yeah. I was like, what do you got? What's your turn 10 move? We won in the best way possible. Hell yeah. We did it. When I test, you test, we test. Indeed. I love that. Oh, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. Throw the bear cave and the Lego emote in the chat because that's some good, bad Hearthstone right there. That's a good, bad Hearthstone. That's what I'm talking about. I won with nonsense. And then I just earned 3 packs. We're going to open 3 packs right now. I passed the test. Indeed. I forgot about that. That when I shadow stepped that test, we had played tests. So we test our tests. Yeah. Y'all, that's... Like I said, I could have lost there and I would fine. Alright, we got anything new? Hey, we had to make that. Oh, cool. We got a golden copy of a card I don't like. Great. Covered skies high. I'm glad we got Quest Explorer. Well, now we got Dust. This looks golden. It's not, but it looks golden. Can't wait to dust that. Cool. Another Hook Scimitar. Oh. Hey, guess what card is going to be in Shaman? Weaponized Wasp. If you control a lackey, you deal 3 damage. It's a 3/3 beast in Shaman. That's a great card. Weaponized Wasp. We hadn't gotten that before. So that's new. Alright, now let's we'll craft just enchant our commons. Go in here. I'll go to the look at the new stuff there. Hey, there's Flame Ward. That's a good card. Subdue. Oh, yeah, get out of here. Give me 50 dust. Uh, Grand Mummy. Already had that. Uh, Also, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions. Overload. Elemental. 2-cost elemental. That's pretty good. Uh, Armored Goon we already had. And then Desert Hare. Golden Scarab. Whoop. Sorry, I gotta real quick just check my email. Something came in. And it's... okay. Sorry. I wasn't sure if I had night plans. It now looks like I have night plans. So, alright, I now have night plans. I mean, I was going to stop at 6 no matter what, but I'm definitely stopping at 6. Yeah, Living Monument. I already saw you. Okay. We can look at Spell Hunter. Maybe modify Spell Hunter some. Let's see if there's any... Copy a random beast. No. Summon 7 1/1 Locust with Rush. Swarm of Locust. Here's the thing. Swarm of Locust is an interesting card. It's not good in Zul'jin because you already have other bodies you want on the board that aren't 1/1s with Rush. But if you're dealing with like a buff hunter deck, pretty good. We need another one of these. Can make that. We need another one of these. We don't want that. And then summon 20 minions. Now, Unseal the Vault and Swarm of Locusts works great together, but we're not making that. I actually don't even know what that bow does, so. Okay, so. This is my Spell Hunter deck. Secret Keeper and Secret Plan. Because it has Secret Keeper, I don't do anything with draw really, other than, yeah, I don't really have much of a draw plan on this deck. It's a lot of just like play whatever spells in your hand, so that you will play it again when Zul'jin comes out. So Explosive Shot probably gonna go. Pressure Plate's coming in, so is a trap going away? Yes. Now, what trap goes away? Important. Explosive. Doesn't go away. Freezing. Great. Misdirection. Okay. Rat Trap goes away. Pressure Plate goes in for Rat Trap. Now, one of the reasons why there aren't multiples in my Spell Hunter deck is because you want a Zul'jin and play them again, and you can't play one of them again if it's still played. Also, you are playing Secret Plan, which can find you what you need, which might be a duplicate. And then Hunter's Pack should go in there, which adds a random beast, secret, and weapon to your hand. So we're going to take out Explosive Shot. We're going to put in Hunters, and then we might want to put in another Hunters. So let's kind of take a look. It's nice to have some 1-costs, especially if you're playing Zul'jin in turn 10 and you went second, you get a 0. You get a Deadly Shot, Hunter's Pack. Unleash the Hound's always nice to have. Marked Shot is good. I'm going to take a Baited Arrow out because sometimes I feel like you're doing a lot to use Baited Arrow. Now, is there room or a need for Desert Spear? No. All right. I'm liking Spell Hunter right now. Let's give Spell Hunter a shot. And then I apologize. I have to check my email while I'm loading this up because I got an email here. All right. Uh, we don't need both of these. I don't even think we need either of these. We want these here. Um, the thing with Spell Hunter is you can win without Zul'jin. You can win without Zul'jin. It's way better to have Zul'jin. Ooh, that's nice. This is a good curve. So we're actually going to play a body instead of secret because this is a secret I want to play anyway. Turn 2, we're going to play Secret Keeper, Coin, Explosive Trap because our opponent will probably, hopefully, play some low-cost minions. So Secret Keeper. And then turn 3, we can play Secret Plan into the secret. If this is alive or not. And, we'll see. At the very least, this is giving. This is good. This is exactly what we want. Because we have Secret Plan, I'm going to play Secret Plan here. Turn 3 for Hunter's Pack is probably great. But also, I think Hunter's Pack might be better in late game to refill your hand and give you options of things you can suddenly play with it. So I don't know if that's a good turn 3 card, but certainly this is Pressure Plate. Now, Pressure Plate isn't going to be good if our opponent doesn't have a minion first. But of those options, I still felt that was the way to go. Yeah, so that didn't kill a minion. And our opponent just used 2. But at the very least, we did get this on turn 4, which I will happily play. We're just going to have to hope that our opponent gets a body down. That is obviously the bad side of Pressure Plate. Is now if our opponent plays a spell, which that's not a spell. But yeah. So we can clear that. We can play let's find a secret. We'll grab Rat Trap. I don't really want Rat Trap. Kind of like killing that. Yeah. Not clean. This is not a clean victory here. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. I kind of don't like to play Unleash the Beast if I don't have to. I think we're going to pack and see what we get. Okay, so we got a, if you control a beast, get 1 durability. We got a, when you summon a beast, draw a card. This is a terrible beast for us because we don't have beasts. And when a minion dies, we'll play that. That's not a good secret, but it's another secret. Because we don't have any minions. These are not great for us. But it's fun to play a new card. And now we've got some rushing friends. So we'll play this, which lets us play this. And that's durability. And fuck it, let's play Rat Trap. Because maybe you're going to want to play a bunch of cards now. And this doesn't look great. Maybe I'll make our opponent nervous. Oh, great. Now I don't have plans tomorrow. Now I don't have plans tonight. I have plans tomorrow night, and that's better. Well, that was a whole lot of shit. Hey, guess what though? I got that. Can do that. I could do that. I could do that. Look, we really need Zul'jin. That's all I'm saying. Like, a turn 10 Zul'jin will really change this game around for us. Our opponent definitely has an advantage, even though our life total is, still good. Because we got some bombs in our deck, and I don't like that at all. I don't like those bombs. Now, if our opponent would just play a spell. Gotta do this. Do we want to get fancy with it? Fuck it. That's not being fancy. That's just doing damage. Maybe that's the wrong move. I think that's telling you, our opponent, we have Zul'jin. Which we don't yet. But we only have 20 cards left, so. Hunter's Pack is still good. Mark Shot could be okay. Baited Arrow isn't great. Obviously, we don't want those bombs. But, yes, Harold, putting bombs in there, yeah. I don't love that. I don't love a 4-5 that is now going to be even bigger. Oh, it's a 6-8. You know who doesn't love a 6-8? Me. I don't mind a 6-6, though. Of course, it has Rush, so... yeah, you can just do that. Well, that's not what I wanted. But I could do this. What's this do? It's going to make a lot of 1-1s. Do that. I'd rather save Deadly Shot for something big. Because I can also unleash the Hound's Deadly Shot combo something. I mean, we're not in a good way here. We're not in a good way. At all. We're in a bad way. We need Zul'jin. Like now. Okay, Master's Call. That's something. That's good. Finally, our explosive trap we put down on turn 2. So our explosive trap finally going off, I'm very pleased with. Okay, that's not what we want. So let's Master's Call our Secret Keeper. Again, not something I really want. Deal 1 damage there. Play Secret Keeper. Because the only secret we have in our hands is one that we already played. It's not looking great. I do like the new cards in there. I think Hunter's Pack is a fun card. Oh, we have so many bombs. Play a spell. That's not a spell. That wasn't a spell, everybody. Play a spell. That's a bomb. That's a bomb. Both those were bombs. That's not a bomb. Do I want to unleash? I don't want to unleash until after I Zul'jin. Alright, well, I'm either saving myself 4 damage or 5 damage, so... 4 damage. Okay. Hey, play a spell. Play a spell. Stop playing around Pressure Plate and play a spell. Play a spell. Play a spell. Well, there's Mark Shot. Tracking. Get rid of this first. Give me Zul'jin. Well, on the plus side, a bomb is going away, so that rules. And snipe is good. So yeah, we lost a bomb that way. That was a pretty good tracking. It didn't give us Zul'jin. Did not give us Zul'jin. But all things considered, that was a pretty fucking good bomb. Alright, well, here's another bomb back in. And some 1/1s that have rush. I really need this to be Zul'jin. It is not Zul'jin. Alright. In a highly unusual move, instead of building with Bear, I just finished building my own Maganek during the stream. Lashbrook! That's awesome. The Maganek is a fun little kit. I'm glad you built it. I'm glad you were able to get a kit done while I was building. Now, I don't love that I had to play Unleash the Hounds because I don't want Unleash the Hounds to show up during my Zul'jin because I don't want 1/1s. I want a bunch of other things. Play a spell. Snipe helps, but not enough. This is very bad, y'all. I built some tacos. Hell yeah, Harold. You build those tacos. Hey, what if Zul'jin happened and not 2 bombs in a row? That is not Zul'jin. That is misdirection. I kind of can't let this lie. Oh, I'm not going to win, but Zul'jin I could survive for a bit. Oh, that's not good. So, that's something. Yeah, hit that thing. So our opponent played 2 spells before when they didn't have a minion, and they have not played a spell since. They only played spells when they didn't have a minion on the board and have not played it since. This has been sitting there the whole game. What do we got here? Your hero is immune when attacking. That's awesome. Snipe. That's also great. Not as great, but new. That's a new card. That's fun. Alright, so we're doing this. We have to dodge 5 face damage and 4 bombs. 4 out of our 10 cards are bombs. Is that even possible? I don't think it is. Zul'jin. Okay. Well, let's swing first. This isn't going to work, but why not? Why not, y'all? Okay. 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 Not me. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Oh, that's right. We're going to get that twice. Okay. Not me. Okay. All right. That was me. That's not great. Okay. All right. Too many cards. Gotta do this fast. Okay. Not. No. Well, tracking's. That was bad tracking. Yeah. Get rid of that bomb. That bomb's actually. Theoretically, a full hand is better because it means that we can't. The bombs go away. So technically, having a full hand is better. This might have been okay. Zul'jin is so weird. But, Hey, have a minion. Play a minion. My pressure plate has not gone off. This is just rude. It's just rude. Okay, so we actually don't want to play any cards that don't. We actually don't want to play any cards because we want we want this last bomb in there. We don't want to draw it, and I don't care about my other cards, so we're gonna leave it like this. We actually don't want. I don't care about Baited Arrow. I don't care about Deadly Shot. I don't care about Freezing Trap. I care about that bomb going away. Yeah. I mean, we're not going to win, right? We aren't winning. It's okay. We have 1 health left. Our opponent just needs the hero power that does 3 damage. So there we go. There's Pressure Plate. Pressure Plate. Great work, Pressure Plate. You finally did it. Congratulations. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here, bomb. Okay, do we have anything that would keep our hand full? No. So we can't play a card. We can only do 7 damage. That's all we can do. We're not winning this, but this is fun for me. I hope this is fun for you. This weirdness is very fun for me. Only gotta get rid of 2 more bombs. Oh boy. Okay, what do we got here? Snake trap. Got to trap them snakes. Either of those unleashes twin spell cards. They're all the second half of unleashes. One that came out of Zul'jin, one that we played. So none of them are twin spells, unfortunately. Great, get out of here. So here's the deal. I can't play anything because I still have a bomb left. And I can't risk that bomb showing up. So I can't play anything. Because none of these are twin spells. So that's all I can do. I wish one was. I wish one of these was a twin spell. Okay. Minions in your hand have echo. What do we have left? Misdirection and explosive trap. Okay. I don't... Well, okay, so we still have a bomb left. But we lose... Because these will die to explosive. But misdirect, we won't kill that. So we now have to take the risk. We gotta do that. Gotta do that. Gotta do that. We'll play that. So we're now taking the risk. Oh, wait. Deal 1 damage. We lost anyway. We lost if our opponent just plays their hero power. I didn't notice that. Okay, well, maybe our opponent won't notice. They noticed. Okay, we lost. That's fine. Hey, that was a long, silly game. Our opponent played 0 new cards. They literally have no new cards in their deck. They're playing at rank 20 with a meta deck from the previous 2 metas. So we're gonna make them win that. We played Spell Hunter with new cards, so I'll take it. I gotta look at my. Oh, there it goes. Sorry. I want to look at my deck tracker. So right now, I want to find it. Where is it? Oh, my Cthulhu really is such a fun deck. All right, Spell Hunter. My new Spell Hunter still has a 62% win rate. We obviously changed that. It's not great. Our new Rogue doesn't have good. It has a 34% win rate. That is not good. Um, but yeah, overall, I am pleased with. Look, I think the changes of Spell Hunter are fun. I don't think that my Rogue deck, Quest Rogue, is good. Believe me, Quest Rogue, this isn't good. We had a very fun victory with Quest Rogue today. This is not good. Hey, I didn't do any of my stuff, but I will be streaming Thursday at 9 p.m. We are continuing to work on our uh, what was it? Oh, we're continuing to work on the Kitbashing project. I had to use some uh, liquid cement on Monday. I'm hopefully not going to do that much more. I might actually do a little bit of liquid cement with the arms, just kind of lock them in place, just to have some sort of because they're kind of wobbly, but I don't know yet. But I'm still working on it, and I think it's fun. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be great or not. I don't know if it's going to be good or not. But it's fun so far. So check it on Thursday for the Kitbashing project for our Gundam Shacks that we're working on. I will be back again on Saturday with another build stream the normal time. Next week's going to be odd. I definitely am taking Saturday off next week because of FlameCon. But this week will be okay. Consider becoming a subscriber in the show description on YouTube. All that stuff will be in there. But I don't have that in there. But yeah, become a subscriber here or renew. If you use your Twitch coin, you got to do that. You got to manually renew that. We did have some new friends join us yesterday, which was nice. Oh, the archive of yesterday's stream is up on my YouTube. If you missed the beginning of the kit bashing and me just staring at a thing and wondering why this wasn't working, there's that. Let me really quick, because I know I don't do this, and I should. We're gonna go raid at the end of the stream. We're gonna find a stream, somebody I like who's streaming, and I think we're gonna go raid them. So let me go and do this here, and then let's find somebody to raid. Let's go see our friend Ben. Let's go see Bengineering. He's playing Vampire the Masquerade, uh, which is fun. So I gotta look up the name there. Okay. So we're gonna go raid Ben. Ben is from Loading Ready Run. Ben rules. We're gonna go do a little bit of a raid there, and then I'll stop the stream once we're in there for a bit. Um, yeah. And thanks so much for watching the stream, y'all. I'm gonna stop the recording, but I'll stay streaming for a minute or two.